Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming live from Sun City in Arizona. Hope you're having a super fantastic, sparkling start to Tune Up Tuesday. Yes, that day of the week where we look at tweaking or tuning up or major overhauling some part in our business, in our lives, just in everyday things. So, what do we got on the plans for today? Well, I actually had written in my notebook last night, because I was getting prepared for today, was to get up and dance today. Make sure you get up and dance. Put the tunes on, get up and dance. Yes, tune up is not all about is not just all about business and working on yourself. It is also about the music you listen to and the ability to get up and dance or move. If you can't get up and move and dance, you can still dance in your chair. And if you remember, I think it was last week, I posted on last week's Tune Up Tuesday a link to the video that I did a few years ago about, like 3 years ago, I think it was, about car dancing and how you spend 6 months of your life waiting at a red light. 6 months of your life waiting at a red light. So rather than just sitting there ho-hum and like looking all around, maybe checking your messages on your phone, which you should not be doing, then, just put the music on and just dance in the car. Yeah, it's you'll get strange looks from other people. Who cares? If they start laughing, that's perfect. Because here's the thing, if they start laughing at what you are doing in the car with your car dancing, that is awesome, because now you have put a spark into somebody's life for that day. And that may be the only laugh they get all day, or the only thing that brings a smile to their face that day. But you have made an impact on somebody's life that day just by sitting in the red light dancing. So think about that. That is a powerful thing. So I've written in here to get up and dance. So definitely do that today. I always, when I get up, I usually have music playing while I'm working, based on what I'm doing and what my mood is as to what music I'm listening to. Usually it's 80s, sometimes country. It's either 80s or country, sometimes both. But if I need to concentrate, I put the classical music on, and sometimes even opera. Yes, a very eclectic music taste here. Sorry, that went down the wrong way. So yes, very eclectic. But I always make sure that when I get up I make sure I get up like at least once an hour if I can. I aim for once an hour to get up and just dance, fill up my water bottle, bio break, whatever needs to be done at the time, grab a snack, but make sure I'm always moving during that quick get up and walk around bit, because sometimes sitting on your butt for hours on end is just very tiring. And sometimes you just need that uplift, that mood boost, and getting up and moving, doing some stretches, doing some dancing. It helps get the system active again, and helps those endorphins flow. And we all know that endorphins make us better to work with. So it's a good way to wake up that brain. Also, I keep my little diffuser here on the desk, and I haven't set it to go yet today, but I'll probably put it in there again, frankincense, peppermint, and wild orange again, because I got so much stuff done yesterday. It was unbelievable. And I thought, I'm trying that again today, because the frankincense, the peppermint, and the wild orange together boost that mood, clear the brain fog, and I felt very creative yesterday. I don't know if it's because of the oils or the fact that the fog was gone and my energy was high, and now my creative juices had room to flow. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So one thing from yesterday's 10 ways to create magic will you be implementing or tweaking today to make it, if you're something that you're already doing, what can you do to make it better? So if we quickly look over the list yesterday, I'm going to put them in the description. The first one was belief, and knowing that we all contain our own magic. Number 2 was be in the now, be childlike, be like a dog. You live in the now. You're not worried about the future. You're not worried about if an asteroid's going to hit the earth or anything like that, or something's going to blow up. You're living in the now. You are present. Number 3, everything from a place of love, which is the highest vibration. I totally forgot to look up that. I'm going to do that right now. It annoys me, the fact that I was going to do that and I never did. Got the jets flying today too. It's awesome out there. We can take that off. If we take Wi-Fi off, it works faster for some reason. And it comes up with a pretty dog on there. Something went wrong. Oh no. Let's try that again. No. It's called the, I think it's called the Power. Okay, here we go. It's coming up. We're getting there. It is called the Power. Yeah, so it's in the Secret series. It's The Power by Rhonda Byrne. So it's a really cool book talking about coming from a place of love. It's awesome because it talks about love being the highest vibration. It's very interesting reading, and some things you don't think about are in this book. Like if you see a color, like this one totally blows my mind. Okay, you see this. It looks like a pink pen, and the reason it is pink is because it has every color in there except pink. And I'm like, wait, what? But in this book, The Power, this is what they talk about, is what we perceive, what we see. We see every color in this pen except pink, which is why it appears pink. And I'm like, okay, I still have I still have time with that one. I see pink because it's the only color not in this pen. Think about that. I'm sort of like, okay. But everything else in there I can cope with, except for that thing about the color. That one's always, I'm gonna have to research that one a little more. Anyway, so do everything from a place of love. Number 4 was embrace yourself for who you are. Find things that you love about yourself. Number 5, look for miracles in your life. Number 6 was have an attitude of gratitude. It's the power of saying thank you. Number 7 was play. All work and no play. Learning to work to live. Yes, learning to work to live. Flipping the thing of living to work. Figure out how to work to live. So you get out there, you play, you have that time, you have that freedom of time with family and friends, and to learn more about yourself, and to go traveling if you want to, and do the things that you want to do. So remember, we are working to live. That was number 7. Number 8 is find your people. Find like-minded people, mastermind with them, brainstorm with them, get together with them. It's amazing what can come up when you're with like-minded people, collaborations and that sort of thing as well. Number 9 is dream. And that is taking that deep, dark dream that you have tucked away in that back corner, in that secret room, under the floorboards, that you want nobody to know about, and there's no way they're going to find it. Pull it out. Start working on it. And then number 10 was number 10. Oh, Helen needs to work on focus today. Number 10, learn to keep moving forward into the unknown. So which one of those are you going to take from yesterday's list and work on it today, either implementing it or tweaking what you already do to make it better? That's your tune-up for today, Tune-Up Tuesday. And yes, I will put these in the, I'll type these up later and put them into the description with the video, so that you have them. And then your tell your story question of the day, I got to get moving. Who taught you to ride a bicycle, and how old were you? Who taught, when I got the age where you wanted to ride a bike, who taught you? How old were you? Did you have training wheels? There's another one. Did you have training wheels? And how long were your training wheels on before they got taken off and you were able to go 2 wheels? What was your bike riding experience? Learning to ride a bike, what was that like? Mine was, I had neighborhood kids. I had friends who were one little girl lived across the road, one lived next to me, and they taught me how to ride their bikes. Yeah, and then my parents surprised me on my next birthday with my own bike. So that's how I learned to ride a bike, was with friends. They taught me on their bikes on how to ride a bike. So that was my learning experience. But anyway, go out, have a super fantastic sparkling day. We will be back tonight at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, since I'm now back on, well, I never really left Mountain Time. It just happened to be the same as Pacific Time at the time, but that's the way it goes. So yes, the rest of the Mountain Time's caught back up with me again. But anyway, go out, have a super fantastic sparkling day, and enjoy your Tune-Up Tuesday. However you decide to tune up your life, your business, things in your life, whatever you decide to do to tune up today, have a super fantastic sparkling day, and we'll catch you back here 6 p.m. Mountain Time this evening. Hei konera.